Hello there, greetings. Thank you for joining us. This is the chat room portion of the webinar. So, all right, we're going to get started. So here we go. Yeah, I have to get up early tomorrow again. So this is ivanteller.com. This is private sessions. So it's only so much time I have available this week, but there is some. If you want to go further into your connections, gift cards, easy purchase, and it's also Google Hangout, Skype, and Zoom channeling by phone. And there's also, you can submit a question here also. So I'll just go through it real quickly. No, so what we are doing now is a webinar portion of the channeling for tonight. And as a webinar, this is Spirit Social. Submit a question, healing past life regression. Message from Yeshua channeling, 5-minute healing, channeling consulting. One question from a day, chakra healing from a day, soul pain from Stephanie, and Angelic Reiki from Miguel. So this is what keeps uploads uploading. So all right, here we go. Hello there, those in the chat. So all right, so this is Zoe is here. I'm not sure if he's going to make an appearance or not, but all right, here we go for the chat questions connecting to positive energies and realities to bring in a positive connection. Yeah. Gregory, question 1, how is Nordak doing? And did he drama going on here? Okay, let's get that again. How is Nordak doing, and did he want to say anything? Just follow your spirit. There is a lot of energies around you, of course. There's a lot of Syrian vibrations and aquatic beings also. There's a lot of Jupiter energies around you. Probably because you had Jupiter incarnations in the past. Let's see. Also, you are connecting more to a crystal-like energy within yourself. You're opening yourself up ever so slowly, not too much. It shows you as like a seashell with a pearl within it. That could mean multiple things, not just. There's a lot to that. Yes, my son. Question 2, any messages for me? And okay, has this whole spot there. Question, any questions, any messages for me and from my guides or anyone? There's a lot of Nordic beings around you. Palladium, they're assisting you. They show a train of light, a train of information, but also a train of light that you are. They show the Crab Nebula also that you've been connecting to a lot, also from different incarnations. The Crab people are here that you can connect to if you wish to. You might see some of them do have a crab-like arm. Some of them, not many of them, but some of them do. Their presence here is quite strong. They are here to keep the low energies out. At least they're doing what they can. Of course, there's several other beings here. Of course, there are aquatic beings here. Fish people are doing it too. So this is just basically something you can meditate on. And we'll leave you with that. They also show a King Arthur energy with you. I believe you're connecting to his energies and astral. As for a lot of those legends, the knowledge of those legends will eventually come through as more realistic. There's other legends that have been lost, so those will come through as it needs to. Kingsley, I think your question was already mentioned. Well, you can always post again. It was already done in the webinar. Crystal Snow, the messages from the leprechauns. I do see, yeah, as they're working with your heart chakra at this time, there was a unicorn energy within your heart chakra also. There seemed to be opening up a part of your heart chakra has to do with past lives. They show a caveman lifetimes you've had on this world. And it's part of you that might appear as needed. Remember, a lot of caveman people did see aliens in the skies. They didn't quite understand it. I believe you're part. I think you had an incarnation here as a Neanderthal. It might not have been a long lifetime, but I do see something here. Something new to experience. It's like an ape person. Of course, we're all kind of apes already, so. But definitely, it's so anyway, it's just a part of you that has not been explored, basically. There's more, of course. They kind of gave me an indication of other beings, but didn't give me a clear understanding of it. Yeah, I'm not there yet. Question 2: are there any messages from the ETs? I just see a lot of serene energies around you at this time. With the canines, but also I see Andromedan energies around you. Also, I see a lot of plant life that is very Andromedan around you. Also, Andromedan plants. So this seems to me like a lot of energy that you're connecting to. A lot of plant life. Yes, it came from Andromeda here. So eventually, there is a dragon. I do see a small dragon in your around where you live. A small one. Something maybe you might see in your third eye. I'll leave you with that. That's interesting. See, James, do I go to Human Colony for training in Astral? Telepathy training, yes. Does seem like you're getting a lot of infusions from the Syrians, from what I see. As for Harbor Children, not going into that. Question 2: why do my ears ring and hiss so much? Well, some of it is reptilian, it seems, but not always. It does seem like Andromeda energies are around you, it seems. Yeah, basically you're receiving energies downloads from the Andromedans, from what I feel. It could be Palladian also, but I feel Andromeda is the strongest energy around you. And also, basically, I feel like you're hearing their ships. You're feeling their presence. You're getting a major down. You're going through a cleansing, a clearing. Pamela, are there any messages from my dad, for my sister, and me? Don't worry about him so much. Just carry on in your direction. This holiday will be very positive for you. A lot of releasing. There might be a lot of crying, but it's good for healing. But basically, a lot of things need to be put on the table and cleared, basically. Meaning, from family, if you need to talk about sensitive subjects, maybe sometime around the holidays or before that would be good, just to do a release so you guys can know more about each other. It's up to you. I believe it'll bring a positive there. Question 2: I have advanced stage chronic pulmonary emphysema, but a few other things, just whatever. I know I cannot. I know you can't tell me, but could you give an estimate time I have a going away party to plan? Am I going to have a? I don't think so. Well, it does seem like maybe 5 years, maybe. Hard to say. So 5 years, I think I make a decision maybe sooner than that. Yeah, 5 years. So just relax and enjoy the elemental energies around you. It does seem like the more you release, not however you feel, you don't have to go and tell the world your problems, but it does seem like the more you release, like whatever's bothering you, if you need somebody to talk to, would help clear a lot of pain, it seems. Go by how you feel. You don't have to go tell the world. Whatever you feel comfortable with. releasing as for just tension from family or whoever it might be. Not to give away all your secrets, I wouldn't do that, but definitely does seem like a great healing. It will help. It feels, or how you can do it alone also. Basically, the acid healing alone also. Not yeah, whatever you feel is right. Maddie, my question for my higher self: I recently have been getting attacked by being in my dreams, and it's becoming more annoying. What do I do? It does seem like as reptilians join the club, we're all getting attacked apparently. Well, we always have been. They're just becoming more aware of it. Yeah, it's a normal day life, and now we're becoming more aware of it. So I believe they're getting restless. Well, you're not letting them manipulate you anymore. It's becoming harder, so they're getting angry. So basically, just stand your ground. You can surround yourself with light before you go to bed. Use like a shielding energy around you, but basically also go in meditation if you see anything dark to bring light to us and your energy to do this. But basically, if you see anything that's negative around you, bring it to light. Basically, go into just a very easy meditation. Just go into it wherever you want to see the stars, wherever you want to, or it's basically like seeing like a meadow, something very positive. I'd say the stars aren't positive, but sometimes a lot of darkness, hard to see what's going on. See a meadow with sunlight, very positive. See anything dark anywhere, bring it to light, or send your whole meditation, bring light to your entire meditation. That is most likely the presence that's around you. Hopefully that helps. Question 2, can you ask my higher self, what is his mind like and how can I become more like him? Oh, you just be yourself. Just you already, just what brings happiness to yourself, what feels, just connect to what brings happiness to. That's main thing is just whatever, don't make it a chore, but just be yourself basically. You will, when you're ready, you will start to open up more. Your abilities will start to open up more. So just, positive meditations, take it easy and don't beat yourself up. Like, oh, I did this wrong, I did that wrong. Don't do that to yourself, and just raise your vibration any way you can. Just be yourself basically. Freddie, did I just answer one for Freddie? Oh no, Freddie. During my second meditation sessions today, my 2 meditation sessions today, what are my energy I connected to? Do they have any messages? Arcturian seems like the strongest. Arcturian seems the absolute strongest. I feel like Nordic energies are around there. Palladian, some visitation of basically assisting with infusions, open you up more. But I feel it's very strong. Which have angelic energies, of course, too. Archangel Michael's energies, of course. But I see the Arcturian basically seem to be removing a lot of energies, mostly from your mental state, also helping you feel more lighter in vibration, meaning not so like a heavy human. I know it sounds weird. A heavy human. Help you connect more to your higher vibrations, so you feel lighter, basically. So that's kind of question 2. I also perceive the image of a road mounted by 2 or more portals in stone of a pyramid with no peak. The last one led to a blank portal. What was that? Feels like a zeta. Connected to zeta energies. So yeah, they're a black portal. Sorry, I thought it was like black. Yeah, it's zeta. I wouldn't say there's archon energies there. Just it's zetas are experimenting. It seems. Yeah, they seem to be in your area. I won't put any worry into it, but not sure what they're doing there. They're not saying anything. It does seem like they're working on technologies there. It does seem like they're around you though, in some, yeah, physically somewhere. Obviously they're everywhere, but I don't see anything negative coming out of it, as far as I can tell. But I could be wrong. I don't think so. Yeah, black isn't always bad. So anyway, Marianne, any messages for me? But yeah, you obviously connected to Marianne's earlier. You are connected. I think we already went to this. Maybe not. Well, Marian energies. They do see. Let's see, divorce energies, at least from negative and light. You are removing energies. I do see around energies. Your energies around politics, political leaders, to shield them from negativity, so they can at least get their work done, whatever it is that's hopefully positive, and help unite humanity in some regard, or find some kind of peace. It does seem like you have a peace energy coming through the earth. I do see that. For humans to see more clearly, it's like you're almost like a windshield wiper. It's like, the windshield's all just, and you're just clearing the way. So, basically for the galactic connections, I might see. Imagine you pick up on that quite a bit. So, question 2, I awakened 2 days. There's clear messages that said, are they cared for and are they loved? Who was this? Feels like it's from elemental energies. It also feels like it's from some angel energies too, because he got 2 days with clear message. Are they cared for? Or are they loved? Feels like it's from the elementals. I'm not sure what this is about. It feels mostly from the elementals. I believe that they're becoming more at least with you, it seems to be becoming, you're connecting with them more. Elementals are fairies and elves, but I believe it's mostly fairy energies are connected to, from what I pick up on. It's hard to fully distinguish it all, but it does seem like, yeah, it does seem like you might start to maybe see them in your third eye or feel them around. There's like a nest around. Yeah, there's a nest of elementals around you. That's new. I never connected to that before. That's interesting. All right. I think it's just that you're gonna. I think that, yeah, you're hearing their thoughts, and they know that. Carol, are there any messages for me? Let's see. You're just. Let's see. Weird message. I don't know. I'm seeing an asteroid connected to Santa Claus. I see him put on a coat on you. Basically, it does seem like you're spreading the true meaning of Christmas. That's interesting. The true meaning of basically the astral meaning of Christmas. This is less of gifts and more of spiritual energy, it seems. I think it goes a lot further than that, but that's pretty humorous. Who knows? You might see something in your dream state. Possibly. I do see Santa Claus. At least there's some that are elemental, like they're different kinds. Very elemental, meaning like to bring good luck, basically, is what I'm saying. It's like humans, have fun with it. Don't take things so seriously. And man, do they take things way too seriously. That's why we have all the problems we have here. It's just too much stake because there's no fun here. Fun here is negative in a lot of ways. So you go to a club and get yourself drunk. It's like, okay, that's fun. All right, I guess so. but that's kind of the opposite of fun. So we have a long ways to go. Question 2, are there any messages from the Prime Creator? You are downloading very many positive energies at this time. As for your place here, Mother Mary's energy is very strong. As for assisting children on this earth, not just those in your family, but others to basically see more of the light also. They do show, your energies, where with the fairy energies and angels, of course, they show you more very fairy-like. As for keeping that youngster energy alive, like some kids get excited when they see a fairy energy. Parents are like, wow, what is she looking at? So just there's an aspect of you as a fairy that is seen only by children, it seems. And others, of course, but children seem to see it. Anybody can see them, but children are usually they're at a different frequency, of course. So just to let you know, you came to the right place. You are protected. Let's put it that way. Joanna, every automobile in my family has had multiple malfunctions this week. Did it piss off the auto fairies? I don't think it pissed off the auto fairies. I think it pissed off the reptilians. What I feel is actually more archon energy, or I don't feel like anybody trying to get out to get you or anything. It just seems like some of the a lot of the cars are made, archon energies already. But why they all fell apart the way they did, let's see. They just seem like there's a negative presence. I want to say it's a negative reptilian presence there that just is tampering. And your archon car, I have an archon car too. Meaning that, I know it sounds funny, but the parts in our cars are made from, you say, different species. When you look at it, it's American cars. I'm not sure what they're made out of. Sometimes you kind of wonder. I had an American car, and all it did was break down. It was made to break down. So, not to say I'm against American cars, but when I had one, everything on it it was unbelievable. But it does seem like there's a tampering energy of reptilian that caused them to have what's going on. I wouldn't worry about it too much, but it's basically let them get it over with when I'm here, get them out of their system, and they moved on. So I don't feel so bad. But these things do happen, of course, but it does seem like there was a visitation there. You are clearing a lot. That has a lot to do with it, and not just with you, with your family too. And a lot of people aren't going to connect with that, but one day they will. Yeah, we are not alone. I know that's going to be hard for some to digest, but so all right, I'll leave you with that. Question 2, any messages from me, from anyone in angels? Just continue on your quest. They do show that you are doing a massive healing, not just for yourself, but for the earth. You're reconnecting to the earth, and it's causing a lot of low energies being disabled, not thinking correctly. You are removing a lot of lower energies across the earth, and where you feel comfortable and going, your astral self. Some of it is involved with politics also. Basically, not to judge, of course, but just to bring people back to the right harmony. Remember, there's no reason to fight. Remember, we all used to get along. So you bring all that get along energy back in. Some people are like they get coughs, they feel ill. It's like, why am I coughing all of a sudden? Because they're rejecting that. So, give you kind of an idea how that works. So I really did feel that. So give you kind of an idea how, what's going on, but that's like a small idea of what you're up to. Gundam. Any messages from God? There's just Yeah, there's a Zeta presence around you. That's all. There's a portal energy being opened. Also see. I don't know why they're showing me as Zeta Santa Claus, but anyway, we'll leave you with that. Question 2, any messages from guide? Any other messages? Yeah, they also show you on a Zeta ship of AI technologies being developed for humanity. Future Earth, of course. A lot of them are humanoid, not all, but a lot of the AI technologies of humanoid cyborgs, basically. Basically, this technology be downloaded to humans eventually. Many tests are being done, at least for downloads. Of course, the elites have a version of it, but there's also going to be a consumer version of it. It's slowly being brought in, but they show a more advanced version. Yeah, like your humanoid android, basically. That'd be way after we're gone, probably. From what it seems, like it'd be like 100 years from now, possible longer, probably longer. But it's getting there. Noah, any messages for me? I do see a release a lot of negative reptilian energies that have been around with your dream state, it seems. Not sure if you can connect with that. They do seem like they're trying to hijack your energy. I do see you as an Arcturian healing a lot of energies around you in astral. So you can do your work, so you can think clearly. Of course, you did it for others, but you did it a lot for yourself, because there has been some manipulation going on, of course, every day. But it does seem like you did you sent out a high vibration out, so they don't get tampered with as much anymore. So we get hit every day, just the way it is. Question 2. When I was young, I got separated from my family and was lost for some time. And so a man brought me back to my family. He disappeared without tracing. Parents have been calling him an angel ever since. Anything you can see as a Palladian. Yeah, it was a Palladian, like a walk-in, you could say. For everyone's word. Yeah, I believe it was more Palladian. Yeah. That's great, because that doesn't always happen. So that wasn't your path to get lost. So I feel it's more alien. It was angel energies. I feel more alien there. The name would be up to you to connect with. And I see him in a blue jumpsuit. It seemed like a Nordic being. I don't know how he looked like in your dimension. I see him as a Nordic being now. Bringing assistant. Yeah, it does seem like he got kind of off track. Is he separated? I don't know. Either way. Yeah, that was also for your family to believe what's going on too. That's great. Katie and Dance, any messages for me? Let's see. There's a feline presence around you. Like Ishana, something like that, something around those lines. Like a 6 foot, 8 foot feline bringing assistance to your vibration. It does seem like it's a Mars connection, but also Rome. I see you going through time to Rome. I see you as a gladiator back then. I'm not sure if you can connect with that, but it seemed to be helping you see more of who you are. Question 2: any additional messages? I do see you connecting Galactic Federation of Light. I do see, your presence here as right now you're technically what do you call it? The ground crew. I did see it through Syrian energies, though. Not going into detail, but yeah, the Syrians, of course, look somewhat like Palladian, and they do. Some of them look very much like Palladians, but they're slightly different. It's possible they'll come in your dream state. They're not really saying a whole lot at this time. It does seem like your energy is involved with the medical side of the earth and astral. Yeah, for the right kind of medical healing, of course. Yeah, it's obviously it takes time, but it does seem like your presence is there to find the real truth of how to heal, from what it seems. Okay. Let's see. Questions from Mary? Any messages from me from the Yael or anyone else? There are feline Yael beings, and also there are Zeta Yael beings also. You seem to be very connected to the feline Yael. They are known to change their looks, their appearance. They are shapeshifters. It does seem like they show that they live in the mountains on the Yael worlds. Of course, they can live anywhere, but it seems like the mountains where they prefer. And these are, humanoid Yael beings. Some do choose the cat, but the Yael seems like you have a very close connection to that energy. So, leave you with that. Angelina, what does our astral birth chart and astral signs mean? And Capricorn, can this information be used on our true origins? Well, it's basically the characteristics that you chose here. The human characteristics, where it's all aligned with the universe. It's just basically mood swings, whatever it might be, is the vibration of that Capricorn is brought into your environment it's like you're using as a guideline as you build your life. Use the astral signs, all of that, just to it's like that's the outline, and then you put yourself in there somewhere, and you align. You're like shaping yourself to better fit this world. I know it sounds very It's like people say, oh, does it mean anything? Blah blah blah. It means there's so many layers to it that people are only seeing on the surface. Because people aren't spiritual for the most part. I mean, they are, but they don't connect to it. It's like the character you're going to be here, basically. It's part of it. It's a building block, basically. So hopefully that makes. Yeah, it all matters. All that stuff matters, and there's like layers and layers you can go into it also. As you go, people create these crazy ass charts. They go on, they spend days on it. Yeah, it's all very real. It's all crazy thinking, but of course on the other side, it's no big deal. But it's mapping yourself to connect to this earth. It's a version of that message. So we do that. I'm feeling very. Question 2. I've been feeling need to stay ready for what is to come. I have 3 confusing experiences. So first beginning 12/21, 2012, sort of darkness of the soul and awakening during experience. I have much fear. Do you know what it is that experience? And do we all have a sort of, well, yeah, we all have a soul purpose. But I believe that you're connected to like a darker side of like the earth is coming to falling apart and things like that. People do have that. Not to say you're connected to a negative energies as part of your experience. You have another aspect there, but I wouldn't put any worry into like the end of the world or anything like that. If that's what you're talking about here, or anything that's of darkness coming I just believe you're clearing a lot of that at this time. But yeah, it's another version of yourself that is experiencing those type of things. Like the end of the world, we usually have, some of us are more awakened. Some people are connected to child trafficking and like seeing the darkness there, and because your presence there to bring assistance to that. So as for what's going on with the 2012 situation, your presence was there somewhere, bringing enlightenment energies from what it seems. And you're just, I feel like you got attacked during that time. It's another reason why I went through darkness of the soul. Because many were very scared, it feels. Some were, at least. All right, leave it with that. I know yeah, even the answer is kind of confusing from what it seems. So. All right, leave it with that. Tate, is there a message from the Archangel Gabriel? Let's see. It says, yeah, this one's going to be out of the loop. It says as a Zeta, you had technologies to create wormholes, and you still do at this time. And possibly you might bring that into this. A lot of Zetas caused a lot of difficulties on this planet in the past, and still are to some degree, not all of them. But it causes information to be lost. It causes mind memory loss also. This is something that you could probably connect with. You had a lot of times kind of shady, but not entirely. I don't think you knew of it. I don't think you wanted part of it. You kind of got affected by it from what it seems. I imagine I'll bring some insight to you. I imagine some of that will kick you around. Yeah. Hard truth, huh? Question 2, is there a message from Saint Germain? Let's see. Yeah, you are part of the Galactic Federation of Light, of course, bringing harmony to humanity. You are part of also the messages that are brought through Saint Germain also. It does seem like, let's see. It shows a lot of canine energies you're connected to. As for bringing harmony to humanity, basically, the animals of the earth also can bring messages to humanity. Has not been fully clear yet, but animals also can send out telepathic messages to humans. Some do, very faint. They do through sound, but they can also they are very telepathic. It's not, the world's not ready for it yet, but they say your energies are very much aware of that vibration. Miles, blessings. Who are the first 5 souls to be created, and do they have any messages for us? Who are the first? Not everything can be connected to. I'm not sure if I'm the one that can connect. I don't think I'm the one that can connect to that. I connect more to the Nordics, and a lot of it was Neanderthals that were created. There's different versions of human, but Neanderthals were part of it, but realize they're part, from what I picked up on during the dinosaur time period. And so it was experimented with. Not all dinosaurs are everywhere, not causing chaos everywhere. So that was part of, I feel a lot of that energy during that time period. So there's different types of Neanderthals or Nordics are involved, other species are involved, of course. But this seemed like during that time period. I'll just leave you with that. The message, basically, you can say Adam and Eve energies are involved with that too. And as for the creation process, Adam and Eve is used as an energy to help humanity find itself. As for a message, you can say from Adam and Eve, which just use that. It's like a general energy source, basically. And the message from humanity is, yes, they say, get ready, more knowledge will come through. As for knowing your histories, ever so slightly, knowledge will be showing itself much further out than Atlantis, much further out. That many of you were here during galactic wars as the Earth was being created, and who would be seated on this Earth. That was a big problem in the beginning because many beings wanted to take it over and make it theirs instead of allowing it for everyone. So In these lessons, you are warning also the manipulators that were in the wars in the past are still here, and also you're warning from their you say bondage, you can say. Also, there's so much to warn from them. That is why you are all here. They're warning from, you're warning from the lower energies here because a lot of them are masters, ascended masters, yes, of darkness, but also there's ascended masters of light here. You're warning from both. These are the hard lessons because many mistakes are made in the past that caused the earth go into this direction. And many humans choose to come here to warn from those mistakes. So, but also the benefits of those mistakes as the soul is becoming stronger here. Question 2, message from spirit guides on how to open my clairaudient abilities for more minutes. For just to bring well, you send energy to others. You can also ask reject in your meditations. That helps you open up more. It's basically, it's just your soul open when the time is right. It is like with every good thing, 2 good things happen for you. Every blessing you have for others, more comes to you. Just do what you feel is right, basically, in your meditations. You are opening up to the direction that is right for you. Just be yourself, basically. Bring in who you feel. You will open up. You will open up over time, but just explore your energies, basically. Joyce, will I find love again and get married? Let's see. Will I find it? Possibly. I don't. Well, it seems like there's other priorities at this time. It's possible, but it's not. It doesn't seem like it's important, but it doesn't seem like it's all. It doesn't seem like you have other goals in mind right now. So I'm not sure getting married is all that important. It seems like there's another part of you. Maybe finding love might be more important. But it's a high possibility. It's not just basically have fun and not worry about it, as they say. They say go places. Just have fun. Just have fun being you, not worry about it so much. Not to say you are. I believe you'll find the right person, but if you need to, that person we will find that person if it's needed. Please tell me about my career success. It is what you make it. There is already success going on, but I believe they say just let's see. Well, they say just concentrate on the now, and the future will reward you. So yeah, just whatever you feel that you need to go, whatever direction you feel you need to do, go in it. So, Amy, on November 11th, I did a meditation, entered into the earth where it was dark, and I collected some flat gold discs. What was I doing? It seemed like the Anunnaki was there. It does seem like you're preserving them. So that will be taken from what it seems. Question 2 on 11/11. I also did some power Reiki on myself and felt the energy in my head clear up. Can you tell me what exactly happened during my self-healing session? Let's see. I feel like you removed the negative. Feels like archon vibration energy. Some were trying to remove thoughts and memories. So it feels like whatever you're doing. So you might have some of your memories come back to you, or at least past life memories. Feels like archon energy around you. Yeah, they're very good at causing illness. I didn't realize that. Jess, any messages from the Moth Collective? And what is our connection? Let's see. It seems like it's a lot of it's from the reptilians. Reptilians use the moth collective energies to hide their energy, as they're causing their chaos in the world. But also, you're connected very much to a positive side of them. Of course, for healing, and at this time, you're just. It does seem like you're in the astral energies of their vibration. They are humorous, for sure. It does seem like you're like laying down with them and just something around those lines. Like there's a whole bunch of them around you. Just it's like they're like a couch or something like that. From what I know, it's a bunch of moth couches. But anyway, it does seem like you're relaxing with their energies and releasing the past. It seems. Question 2. Well, I have a holographic visitation of Raymond, a blue avian. Not like, well, possibly. Well, at least an astral, you're already connected to him. But there's a possibility you get a download, a visitation, but for right now, you're going through a healing phase of. Let's see here. One moment. A lot of it can't be said here, but yeah, you just have a lot of past life connections to him. I believe I already know of that. And it has a lot to do. Yeah, he says he shows like Indiana Jones or something like adventure lifetimes you had with him, but he was humanoid. So yeah, you've been part of. It does show like a sacred objects you've been connected to in the past. What would you do with that? That's another reason for your health issue. It seems that wasn't protected enough or something like that. I didn't say what it was though. Jim F. Who am I connected with in astral of late? Arcturians. It seems, and also yes, you have a galactic family, of course. Arcturians seem to be assisting in your health very much. I'm not sure if your health is having any issues. Well, that's good. You're not. It does seem like they are helping with the health, though. Either way. Go further into that. Yeah, they show healing chambers. Let's see. Yeah, they show Palladians also that you're connecting to, but they're not. Yeah, a lot of it's secret. They're not going into a whole lot. They're kind of being very vague right now. What am I seeing here? What is that? What do we do with that? What is it? I'm seeing an animal, but I'm not getting a clear indication of the name of it. It's not a koala bear. It's what is it? Well, if I connect with it again, I'll let you. Jeez, what is it? Oh. Well, yeah, koala bear, you can say, is part of the species. We'll just leave you with that. Yeah. The other one's not coming through. It's okay. Any messages from the Palladians? That's interesting. Yeah, they're yeah, in astral, there's a lot of secrecy in your astral going on. It has to do with this Earth and where it's going. You are connected to future timelines, future visitations of the alien presence here. Also helping a lot of scientists wake themselves up to what's really going on. That's going to be interesting. A lot of them are hard-headed, as you can tell. So it does seem like you're working with the scientific communities to allow this information to come through where they can, bring it in a little bit easier. So, here, let me see what is it that I'm having trouble. I'm going to try and no. What is that other animal? I cannot think of what was the name. I guess I'm not going to find it. Koala bear. There was another one of. I'm not connected to that. Anyway, I'll just leave it. I'll just let it go. It's not that far. 1 to 11. In Astral, I was standing next to my bed with my hands up towards a male entity. I was screaming at my husband to wake up. On the opposite side of the bed was a female entity. The male was holding an infant gray alien. That's interesting. Just born. That's awesome. Oh, maybe not awesome, but anyway. A female asked, "Is it a girl?" And he said yes, but I could tell it was dead. Ooh, ouch. The female said, "Good, because it was drawn away." Was disturbing. Ooh. Yeah, that's. Well, I believe you were there during it. It does seem like it was another Earth you were connected to. So yeah, I believe you were in that situation where Zetas rule the Earth. So roam the Earth. Let's put it that. Well, anyway, it's their world basically. And what happened? This seemed like the baby suffocated during pregnancy, from what it seems. From what it seems. So yeah, those Zetas are very similar to us in life. So in our daily life, in some ways, that's fascinating. I give you that. I do feel some military energies around that. So it does seem like that astral connection you had. Yeah, it feels like the military doesn't want that type of stuff being known. That is interesting. Yeah, I feel a military presence there. Protecting parts of astral or parts. I know that sounds very strange, but it does seem like they do have the technology capability of keeping certain knowledge away from us, and that seems to be part of it. That's fascinating. Where you can access that. That's saying something. So yeah, it's disturbing, but also seems to be part you needed to see. Also, that's fascinating. I don't have dreams like that at all. I don't have any. I don't remember anything. I know I'm dreaming, but I don't know what it is. It never stays with me. So anyway, at least I'm dreaming. At least before I didn't dream anything. At least I didn't remember anything. But at least yeah. Usually, I don't ever know I have had a dream. We all dream, but at least recently, I feel them coming through, but I still don't remember anything. In Astral, I was speaking to actor William Dafoe a lot, and seeing we were friends, and I was giving him advice, watching over him. I think your mother. It was a mother. I believe it's from another incarnation, but also yeah, spirit energy. But I feel mostly mother. I mean, yeah, I do see spirit guide lifetimes, but also I think mothers. I see mothers the strongest energy around. I believe it's Palladian. Yeah. All right. Donna Riggs. Let's see. This is the same question. Okay. What remarkable thing will in the U.S. in next month that the world should be prepared for? Snow. Um. Hmm. Well, I want to say peace on Earth, but humans are having trouble with that. It does seem like in the area of the Middle East, now there's been fear of war. I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, that to me is very remarkable. There'd be peace in a place where they're acting for war, calling for war. Well, in the Saudi area, they're calling for Lebanon. Yemen's another story, but it could be much worse in the Middle East. I know it's not always what we're going to see, but you'd be surprised. They've been pushing for war all over the place there, it feels recently. That's what I'm getting at least. I don't think they're going to be successful. Yemen's another story, unfortunately, but I don't see that happen. Like North Korea, so peace is, I would say that is pretty remarkable. Especially in North Korea, if that thing blows up, I don't think that will happen. Having peace there that's a miracle right there. So we'll leave you with that. That's the only thing they're allowing to come through at this time. Question 2, any messages from Jesus tonight? Let's see. We said you had many lifetimes at sea throughout your European incarnations. You've had male incarnations, female incarnations. Who hasn't had that? A lot of Italian incarnations, actually. Italian explorer. And also, let's see. Milan is a place you called home, many incarnations. There's also, you had, oh, man. Yeah, lifetimes in Israel. This is ancient, though. And you've been all throughout the Middle East throughout your ancient incarnations. You saw many aliens there, too. Some Zeta, some Arcturian. You have seen them, at least their presence, their energies, not knowing what they thought they were the angels or actually the aliens. So you're very much part of the ancient history. Not necessarily it needs to be in the Bible, but you definitely add your experiences. It seems like, at least your ancient incarnations, you've had many alien experiences. Even your explorer, you've had some, but not no. I mean, it wasn't as clear during your sea life. No, in some ways it was. Not entirely it was, but anyway. I do feel like some of it felt very alien in some regard. Eric, any messages for me? Yeah, I see a lot of blue plating energies around you. At this time, I'm also seeing elephant vibrations around you from the Syrians. Many elephant incarnations. This is in the far past. Maybe not. Yeah, I do see you incarnated as an elephant being. Ancient. Alien, basically. I'm not sure. I don't think it's anything recent. With the elephant species, it felt like you're looking at Earth and seeing how important it is for the universe to learn. This is school. You come here to learn the hard lessons. Souls are going through things they never thought they'd ever go through. They couldn't go through it. Of course, it's other realities, but this one is very vital for a soul awakening. Many became leaders after having incarnation here. Many understood the manipulations that by other beings and bettered themselves. Throughout several incarnations, became less manipulated. So it has its purpose. It has its, you can become part of the Earth manipulation. Everybody, and then you can disconnect to it, like with Galileo, and become very much like that. So, not everyone has the guts for that. Of course, that was his path, but still. There are many before him that wanted to do that, but didn't really have the eyes he did. But it's everything here has its. I don't know. Many souls come here. Some do leave with regrets because they realize how much they manipulate. But also, they come out better either way. They still come out stronger, no matter what. No matter what happens. It's like you're going through like a bath. It's just it's a mean one though, but it does have still a lot of positives to it, of course. Question 2, any messages for me? Let's see. Mother Mary energy is basically saying a healing vibration to you. Yeah, it does seem like next couple weeks might be a little bit rough, at least emotionally. It's the holiday season, something around those lines. I'll leave you with that. Maybe not heavy, but when I don't know what that. My Maya passed away yesterday. I was at Strudel. I don't know what that is. What is that word? Oh, Strudel. Oh. I learned something today. Passed yesterday. Is she okay? We miss her. Do you think this would happen when we're celebrating our wedding anniversary? Did she have any messages? Oh, this is yeah, her time to go. She's with you, of course, but it was yeah, just old age. It feels like her body was kind of letting go from what it seems. So yeah, it was time for her to go. Of course, she was still young at heart. She's still with you. She doesn't need anything. Just well, for you to not, for you to move on. Of course, you can keep her love with her, of course, but it's definitely her time to go. So her energy is still with you, of course. Question two: want to know something about my galactic history? See a lot of Yayo connections there. A lot of Yayo. They're basically humanoids. Kind of, they have Palladian Zeta connection. But Yael, they have our DNA also. So I just see Yael very strong with you. I do see Zeta Pass with you very strongly. But Yael seems to be the strongest. Seems to be the less complicated worlds. This one's pretty complicated. It's an experiment for you, as all of us. But it seems like also it's like, let's get this Earth thing a try. So I'm not sure how many incarnations you have. I don't see many. But it's enough. Let's put it that way. It's enough, and it does seem like you live pretty pleasant lifetimes for the most part, which is good. A second, I need to take an adjustment here. Henry, do I have any messages for my galactic family? Just basically, let's see. Oh, we have a lot of Nordic energies around you at this time. Bringing assistance, it's for guidance. They are clearing a lot of low energies. Also realize that you are a Nordic being, an astral, and you are clearing out a lot of low energies around the earth, around yourself, around your family. Just see you as a Nordic being, just really getting your energies back. There has been manipulating energies. There still are, but this make you are getting stronger. Is Renee, the female archon, or Gwendolyn, the Palladian member of Karma Court, have any messages? Basically, just say be good to yourself for this holiday weekend coming up next week. Just give blessings to yourself and others. Not make it too complicated. Just relax. Just relax. Many do take this holiday and make it way too serious. And the idea for you is just to take it easy. That's all. They almost say don't even worry about the holiday now, but you don't want to be bothered by it too much. The idea is for you to rest. But just leave you with that. Basco, any messages from anyone? Let's see. Let's see here. Does he make it? There's a a Palladian alliance around you at this time, helping you basically connect to your highest purpose here. There's somebody who's made vortexes around the earth at this time that your vibration is coming through as for bringing a teaching energy. It seems to be you're teaching others how to teach. It seems. It does seem like an astral. Teaching what? That's for you to connect with. Who is up to you? I see Einstein's energy around you. That's interesting. Yep. You connect to him. That's like your old friend. Interesting. That's neat. Isaac Newton too. Yeah, know both of them. Yep. Yeah, there's a past connect. Yeah, there's. Yeah, you have a past. You have a past science life here for sure. Major one too. I see history book. So you were somebody in history books somewhere. I don't know who. It does seem like there's chemicals involved with it. Seeing like chemistry, something like that. I'm not sure how far back that goes, but either way, you do connect to the big scientists. You're not here for that in this incarnation. Taking a rest, it seems. But it does seem like you're very mental, like mind. Had no family, had no life, just worked basically. Had no personal. I don't think you did. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing it. All right. Question two: the girlfriend is going through some intense negativity. Is she going to be all right? Uh, yeah, it's just she's being attacked, and it's meditation. Bring light to your meditation. It's hard to do it. Basically, just take it easy. To rest whenever you can. Don't take the yeah. She just it does seem like there's almost like another version of herself that is fighting with her. So I do see like another aspect of her that's very negative around her. It's something to connect to, heal through. I think you can do a Vasco if you want. Connect to that energy, just heal it, send her away. Just basically send light to it. Like, you don't have to be in meditation to do it, but I just see it around her. All right, blessings. Stacy, any messages from the archangels tonight? Just trust your senses and believe in yourself more. Just yeah, you're on the right track. Question two: any messages from higher self? Just yeah, they show the fairies. They show water. They show is something to maybe meditate on. They're not going into full detail, but fairies and water. Oh, basically going to the water and going to a whole nother world, basically. A whole another universe, for that matter. You can do that in meditation. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I feel that too. That's neat. That's another. You can use that for healing. Is basically what that is. And others can use Vasco can use that too if you're still here. So, all right, that is it for tonight. What is that? Still can't remember what the animal was, but anyway, we'll go with that. Okay. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you for connecting, and catch you tomorrow. Take care.